Now you've expanded to Estate 101, which is an even more fabulous venue. Tell us about that transition.
Again, the fifth year, and so Estate 101 seemed like the most perfect transition. I mean, it feels a bit like my home, but on a grander scale. I love being inside, but outside, and surrounded by these hills. I mean, it's a stunning, stunning venue. So it's a wonderful collaboration between Estate 101 and I. It's not just that we're having it here, we're doing it with them. It's a woman-owned business, this is something that I feel also very dedicated to, developing partnerships, having collaborations. In the same way that I worked with Marshall a lot in the last couple of years, this year I designed all of his dancers' looks, and that kind of work is very important to me, that we all support each other and we lend our creative minds to each other, because collectively we grow,
Exactly, and teamwork always makes it work.
Absolutely.
Now, as you say stunning, the only thing more stunning than this venue is Anya's dress. Who and what are you wearing? Can you get a shot of that, Rob? Can you guys get a full length gorgeousness all day? So who are you wearing, and what is this creation?
So I'm wearing a custom-made, designed by The Cloth, which is a Trinidadian brand. To me, one of the most sort of inimitable brands coming out of Trinidad. Robert Young, who is the designer, there's nothing like him. Yeah. It's actually the first piece of the cloth that I've ever owned, and he made it for me, and I think it has to be...
talk about yardage. Why take an inch when you can get the mile? I love it. Now, Anya, we catch up with each other all the time. Last time I saw you was in St. Lucia for Hot Couture at St. Lucia Jazz. You were amazing. You presented this botanical theme. For Carnival, you've been doing this incredible presentation, The Lost Tribe. I've followed you as well. I continue to follow you on Instagram and see what you're doing with Marshall. How do you keep it all in perspective? Because that creativity has to come from somewhere. How do you keep it in perspective and sustainable?
That's a very good question. I mean, similarly to the work that you do, I consistently have to connect with why I'm doing it, what's the real purpose, what's the drive, what's the central passion of the work. And when I come from that place, it just flows. And then I do think, coming back to collaboration, there's a genuine sort of injection of ideas and imagination when you're not working alone, when you're working in collaboration with other people and you're vibing off each other.
This is Carnival Week live on One Caribbean TV. Miss Anya Ayoung Chee at the Carnival Pet. We have more in store. Woman is Carnival, right? Carnival is woman. Thank you, Anya.
Thank you.